How are we doing today? Good morning, Nikki. Hey, sweets. Trying to get these things correct. All right, there we go. Point of view is over. So today, good morning, good morning, good morning, Grand Rising, everyone. This morning, we will be going over the warrior within, touching base with the warrior within. Hey, Jay, Jace, and then awakening, being the buffalo, being the buffalo. Hi, Mama. So, how's the sound right now? So, we have two that I'm going to do. Okay, so get comfortable. Everyone, please tap the screen, share out the live. Hi. Yeah, guys, yesterday was emotional. Yesterday was emotional, but we got through it. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the calls that I got. Thank you for the prayers that were sent. Thank you for the messages that were sent. Hey, Dapper. Hey, somewhere. Just thank you all for everything yesterday. I literally cried the entire day. And I don't think I have done that in a long time. And then my sister Dottie, my Brister, call her Brister, Dottie. Hi, Ree. Says, you're allowed to have these moments. You're allowed to feel what you feel. You're allowed to not be strong. All right. And I was like, thank you. Sound check. into a comfortable position. Close your eyes. Take 3 intentional breaths. A lot of crystals. Breathing in through your nose. Drawing in strength. Exhaling through your mouth. Releasing fear. I call to the Great Spirit, to the Mother Earth, to the 4 winds, to my ancestors, to my guides and protectors. Stand with us now as we prepare to walk into the storm. Take another deep breath in. Release. Visualize a circle of light forming around you. Strong, unbreakable, and glowing in colors of the sunrise. You find yourself standing on an endless prairie. The grass ripples in the wind like an ocean of green and gold. In the distance, dark clouds build on the horizon, rolling, churning, alive. You can feel the air shift. The storm is coming. We're going to pause here. Feel the weight in the air. The scent of rain. The deep rumble of thunder under your feet. From the midst of the greenlands, you see them, a herd of mighty buffalo. Their coats thick, their eyes are steady, and their breath misting in the cold wind. They move slowly toward you, powerful and unafraid. One steps forward. It is your buffalo spirit guide. Its eyes hold the wisdom of generations. Its voice, deep and resonant, speaks inside your mind. When the storm comes, we do not run away. We run into it. We meet it head on, for that is the fastest way through. Your guide lowers its great head, inviting you closer. You place your hands on its thick fur, and a surge of energy moves into you, bringing you strength, endurance, and courage. You feel your body grow heavier, grounded. You feel the earth beneath your hooves. You are the buffalo now. Breathe in. Look down at your legs, strong and sure. Feel your horns sharp and ready. Sense the rest of your herd at your sides because you are not alone. The first drops of rain strike your face. Lightning flashes, thunder cracks. The herd begins to move not away from the storm, but toward it. You move with them, your hoofs pounding the earth in rhythm with your heart. The wind lashes your face. Rain pours down, but you keep moving toward and forward. Each breath is a declaration. I am unshaken. I am unstoppable. I move through. The storm is fierce, darkness, wind, chaos, but you push on. And then the light begins to break through the crowds. You emerge on the other side, soaked, strong, but unbroken. The air smells clean as the sun touches your face. Your guide stands beside you and says, "The storm is never the end. It is the clearing." You carry the strength of the buffalo now. Walk your path without fear. Breathe deeply. Feel yourself shift back into your human form, but keep that buffalo's heart within your chest. When you're ready, open your eyes, bringing the lesson back with you. When storms come, face them head on. The fastest way through them are to meet them. Namaste, Ashe, Aho, and Amen. That is our first meditation for this morning. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you. And that one in the book, whenever you buy your purchase of your book, you will get that one. That one is Be the Buffalo When the Storm Arrives. That one is designed to help you face challenges head on, giving you the presence of your spirit guides as well as the vivid imagery of being a buffalo amongst the storm. You all have heard me talk about being a buffalo and not a cow, right? And I don't mean that in a derogatory manner. I mean that in a literal manner. Be the buffalo. The buffalo, they do not shy away. They run towards the storm. They run towards. They crash through. You know, I'll be a buffalo every day. Thank you. Greetings from South Africa. Hello. Welcome in. I'll be a buffalo all day long. You know, you can call me a big back, whatever you want to, okay? Just to add some, laughter into this. But yeah, being a buffalo to me is like strength personified. And this was the way that I was able to formulate a meditation for you all, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Oh, thank you for subbing. Yes, the cows, they run. They do. Hey, Pete. Thank you for subbing. Thank you all for joining. I am dual streaming right now on both. Hi, Brown Bull. Welcome in. Grass doesn't taste so good. Yeah. I can imagine. I've never tasted grass, but I know what it smells like, and it doesn't smell too tasty. So, hi, Jaylee. Oh, thank you for my hug. I appreciate you guys. We have 44 beautiful souls over here, 24 beautiful souls, 16 thumbs up over here. If you go back in time and tell your younger self one thing, what would it be? Continue to do what you're doing. Do not change one thing. Stay on your path. Do not change one thing. Apple tastes good. Thank you for the paper crane. We're almost at 10K in likes over here with 9 shares. Thank you all so much. Like a number 14. So yeah, like I said, all of these are going to be in the book. Thank you, Melissa. This is all, Melissa knows what I'm talking about. Thank you for your insight. Thank you for your prompts. Thank you. So now that we're talking about a buffalo, our next meditation, we're going to stay in this this moment, right? Now our next meditation is awakening the elemental warrior within you. So I think we've talked about enough about what's going on in the world and how we need to be stronger than ever. So now let us, thank you, Black Moon, and how in this today's climate that we need to be ready. So we need to go inside and figure out what our inner warrior looks like and become familiar with your warrior and be ready, because times of adversity are here for us, guys, and we need to continue to do our part in keeping everything positive and on an upswing, if that makes sense. Yes, please keep your comments respectful. Again, we're going to call upon the elements in this one. Earth, air, fire, water. So with this one, hey, look, that full moon power is nothing to joke around about. Real talk. That full moon energy is something serious, and we still having it with the sturgeon moon. Okay, yes, it was. So along with these meditations, I provide you with the, before you do them, Aquarius in the house, and it is a trip. Yes, off the charts, wild, right? So for this meditation, before you get started, some of the tools that you would need would be a crystal, a stone, a stone of sorts that represents earth, a feather for air, a candle for fire, a bowl of water for water, and something symbolic of spirit, whether it be a sacred object that is sacred for you, or a crystal, or perhaps a prayer, right? And that's what you would need for this one. I go more into depth about which crystals that would be good, and which bowls to play and all of that. But you'll have to get the book for that. Okay? So you guys are getting a precursor to everything. All right, so be comfortable. Make sure your spine is open and ready. She's good. She's calm today, guys. She's calm. So far, so good. Okay? Thank you for asking about Grandma. Breathe in deeply through your nose for 4, and we're going to hold for 2, and then exhale for 6. That's our box breathing that we'll be doing. So breathe in your nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do this again 2 more times. Each time, visualize yourself grounding yourself deeper and deeper into the present. I call upon the guardians of earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. Stand with us now. Guide us to awaken the warrior within. Visualize a glowing circle forming around you, each quadrant glowing in its color of its element. Green for earth, yellow for air, red, orange for fire, blue for water, and a white to violet for spirit. Earth. See yourself walking into a lush forest. The ground is solid beneath your feet, roots twisting through rich soil. From the shadows emerges your earth guide, a massive bear with eyes like dark honey. The bear speaks in a low, steady voice. Your strength begins with your roots. Stand tall, stand firm. No wind can topple a tree with deep roots. Your spirit guide then places a paw over your heart. You feel a heavy, grounded energy fill you, calm, steady, unshakable. Sit in this moment. Absorb this foundation. Breathe. Air. Clarity of your mind. Visualize the forest opening up into a high cliff where the wind dances across your skin. Clouds swirl and part to reveal endless sky. Your air guide appears, a great eagle, feathers shimmering in the sun. The eagle's voice rides with the wind. A warrior must see clearly, rise above fear. From the sky, the battlefield is only a pattern you choose, your path. From the sky, the battlefield is only a pattern. You choose your path. The eagle then touches your forehead with its beak. Feel your mind sharpen, your vision widen, your thoughts unclouded. Fire, the power of action. Visualize the wind carrying you to a canyon where a roaring fire is blazing. Sparks leap like dancers into the night. From the flame steps your fire guide, a red fox with eyes of molten gold. The fox looks at you and says, "Strength without action is wasted. Courage is the spark that ignites change. Burn away hesitation." I'll repeat. Strength without action is wasted. Courage is the spark that ignites change. Burn away your hesitation. They then breathe warm fire into your hands. Feel it ignite into your palms and race through your veins, filling you with fierce determination. Water. You follow the fox to a moonlit shore. Waves roll in, silver tipped, and the air smells of salt and mystery. Your water guide rises from the sea, a sleek dolphin with skin like moonlight on water. The dolphin speaks in ripples of sound and says to you, "A warrior does not fight the current, they move with it. Bend, and you will not break. Flow, and you will arrive." I'll repeat that again. A warrior does not fight the current, they move with it. Bend, and you will not break. Flow, and you will arrive. They splash you playfully, and the cool water wraps around you like a second skin, teaching your body to be fluid, flexible, and resilient. Spirit, the uniting force. The dolphin leads you to a glowing portal where all four guides gather around you. From the steps, your spirit guide, a luminous figure, approaches, shifting between human and pure light. Voice like 1,000 whispers. They place their hand over your heart and say, "You are the sum of all elements. Earth holds you, air guides you, fire fuels you, water carries you, and spirit is the thread that weaves them all together." A radiant light bursts within your chest, expanding until it fills your whole being. You feel the warrior rise in you, not to destroy, but to protect, to endure, to create. Bonjour. The light pulls back gently, leaving the warrior energy within you, steady, clear, fierce, adaptable, and whole. Your guides step back into their realms, and you know that they remain with you, always only one step away. Say aloud or silently to yourself your affirmation for today. I am the warrior. I am the storm and the calm after. I am the warrior. I am the storm and the calm after. I am the elements in motion. When you're ready, take a deep breath in. Exhale slowly and open your eyes. Namaste, Ashe, Aho, and Amen. Thank you, Nurse Healer. Yes, I am the warrior. I am the storm and the calm after. I am the elements in motion. That it, those are your affirmations for today. How are we feeling? I am that I am. I think, therefore I am. Feeling amazing? Good. Are we ready to go out and conquer the world today? Are we ready to go out and get our work week going? Today is Taco Tuesday, right? Are we ready to go out and do what we need to do? Are you guys amped up? Because I am. Grounded and peaceful. Good. Thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you. Thanks, sweets. 48 beautiful souls, guys. We had 12,000 likes over here. 2 out of my 11. You ready to go to bed in Australia? Listen, Falcon, I'm just happy that you're able to join in with us on our mornings, your evenings. I'm happy to play you to go to sleep, to put you to sleep. I'll put it that way. You're ready for today, Brian? That's what's up, guys. If you all do not follow me, please go to my website, www.elysiumlbc.com. The links for all of my social media platforms are there. I do go live every morning, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on both YT and TT. I want to be respectful of both platforms, so I'm only going to use those, but you know what they are. I know did you enjoy your vacation, love? It was? Good. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for you. Meditate and share the way I'm feeling with the collective. Yes, please do so in our Discord chat. If you guys want to have more conversation, go to our Discord and utilize that space. It is there for us to communicate with one another, to share our thoughts. You know, you have the capability of starting a call in there. It'll ring out to the 40 people that are in there, and whoever answers the phone will answer. I bet. Love you too, Hormiga. That's a them problem, right? I am up and the world is never ready for me. Not my problem. Love you, sis. I love that, Hormiga. Okay. Hi, Fletcher. Yeah, we are 39 minutes into our hour broadcast for today. I have been doing a lot of research on my end and teaching myself a lot of different things and doing a lot of reading up on the neuroscience and integrating all of these into my meditations that I do with you guys. So, those of you who are coming to this year's retreat, we have 44 days. You all are in for a treat because I have been inspired to do some things. Thank you, T. To add in some things. Thank you. To add in some things that are more interactive for you all so that you all can get a deeper understanding of how sound helps you heal. And I will be doing these methods going forward for my clients on a personal. You can see it. This is my mom. This one's called Ronnie. Jonna made this for me while my mom was transitioning. And I got it after I got home. And she sent it to me like close to my mom's birthday that year. My mom's birthday is November 13th. So she was a true Scorpio and a beautiful soul, fiery to say the least. Not one to be trifled with. I'm serious. If you guys, yeah, when I saw the actual stone, I said I have to have that. Do I believe in fairies? Yes, I do. I believe in fairy energy. I believe in fae energy. I believe in all of that. I'm very open to everything. Yes, Scorpio gang gang. You and mom actually share the same birthday, so I see a lot of her characteristics in you, which is why I have so much respect and love for you. Um, there is a face in the stone. My mom was a force to be reckoned with, and she is definitely with me. And Mackenzie, you were right. She was here yesterday. Um, she was with us yesterday, and she made it so that I could get through the our broadcast yesterday without getting emotional. Because I'm telling you, all day yesterday afterwards, I was a mess. You know, I was a mess. Well, that's you're entitled to your opinion. How can we learn speaking skill in English language? What's your idea? Um, Immerse yourself in the culture. When I want to learn something, I just immerse myself in the culture. I start listening to those type of movies to make me figure out what they're saying. So, like before I go to Greece, I'm going to start watching some Greek movies or things where I can listen to what they're saying. Thank you, Yandy, for subscribing. It came up today. Yeah, she is very warm, very nurturing, very loving. Yeah. But, but I do have to tell you, she had that fiery side where you ticked her off. Lord, how can you get more positive energy? Switch your mindset. Change your mindset. Yes, change your mindset. It all starts right here. Here and here. Hi, Nana. Okay, so they switched things up. I love that, Falcon. To receive love, love more. Yes. Change your mindset, change your life. I'm telling you. It even goes with illnesses, guys. Illnesses, straight from the jump. I will tell you, the minute that I stopped thinking of myself as being unaliving to I am coexisting with to now we just cohabitate in this body, in this shell of a body. You know, me and my illness, we just cohabitate. Every now and then it peeks its little head out and says, hey, I'm still here. You know, I can still put you on your tail, but it doesn't define me. You have a good girlfriend. You have a beautiful heart. Yes. To receive love, throw out more love. We have 21 thumbs up over here, 14,000 likes, 13 shares. Guys, I'm feeling the energy that we have in here today. Thank you all so much. Brian, you're a living, breathing example of that. I sure do, T. But you're on the wrong page for that. I have, Muhammad. Have you? He asks, have I ever experienced paranormal activity? I'm like, yes. Have you? I love the questions that are coming in. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm very transparent. So be careful what you ask me. Not on here, I don't. But if you would like, you can set up an appointment and we can discuss it during the session. I do have openings for later this week. I'm taking the next few days. Hi, the bravest. The next few days just to allow my body to heal, allow my mind to rest for a few. Your answers that you're looking for are within. They're inside of you. Everything that you're looking for outside of yourself is inside of you. I'm from the US. Guys, y'all should see what's going on over on YTube. I am in South Carolina, close to the state capital, right outside the state capital of South Carolina. But I do travel and I work virtually as well. I am not a fortune teller, no. I would think that you would have to say I'm a mixture of both. I went to Clear Choice and I had implants. I had to get dental implants. That's why they're so white. Yeah, come on over. You can see. Lots of questions over here. I'm a mixture of both New Age and some of the old ways. I've been taught to do what I do um, traditionally. Hi, Nova. Welcome in. Yeah, health reasons I had to have dental implants placed in, but it was the best thing for me. I'm just saying, Sherelle. I've seen a lot of actors and actresses. I am from, yeah, the I'm from DC, so they were in and out there. My mom happened to work for Marriott, so I was there. They'd stayed there. She was at one of the bigger Marriotts at the time, so I got to meet a lot of people. Hey, Jonathan Silverman, Robert Prosky. Robert Prosky, I met doing a monologue at the arena stage. There was a Shakespearean um, competition that I was in, and I did Macbeth, Lady Macbeth, and the scene in which she was trying to get her hands clean. And Robert Prosky gave me a very good, um, told me I was very good at pulling in the audience. I didn't win. I did come in fourth place, but just his feedback at that time. Um, do I believe in, I don't know what tarot is. Is that a mixture of tarot and the other stuff? You too, Breezy. Thank you for coming through. Well, T had a chance, then got him. Me too, OG. You know what I mean? I was about to have some fun with that one. Yeah. My name is Mika. I have lineage. Yes, I do. It depends on if you mean Native American. Oh, you know where I was about to go. I'm just waiting for one question to come up, and you're about to get. Where did I get my necklaces? Jonna Galucci off of FB. She makes all of my pieces. Hello, Angela. Thank you. DC, baby. Like mother, like daughter. Thank you, King Star. Chocolate City, baby. I remember when we used to be like, go-go was our thing. You know, when everybody said, where you from? I'd be like, I'm from Chocolate City. They knew exactly what I was talking about. But now it's gentrified. It's different though. Like, I remember the days when I have to agree with you, the bravest. Are they infinity stones? They most certainly are. Is this some type of new age channel? It's whatever you make it. You feel the same with Philly? I am talking to two different platforms, so no, that's your opinion. Yes, you got to come here to enjoy the music, right? Hi, Stoke. Near the zoo in Mount Pleasant. I grew up in, I know, I heard about that. I grew up on 16th and Taylor. I went to Cadoza and Howard. You and me both. Indigenous. You went to Wilson? So did my brother. What year did you graduate? First in Kennedy? I know exactly where you were. 88? Yeah, he graduated. You may have known him. He was probably coming in when you were graduating. No, y'all wouldn't have met because he graduated in 92. He was still in junior high. Yeah. Hello, Romeo. I'm so glad Falcon is here. Moved to Rockville 3 years ago from the Jersey Shore. Look, Rockville is nice. My daughter's moving out to Gaithersburg. I mean, you meshed right in with our vibe here in our community. You sent me an email? Okay, Lala. Hey, babe. Hey, Zariah. I'm good, DJ Benny. How are you? Hey, if you guys, I am feeling a lot better. You too, sis. Stoke. I am a married woman. I have a big husband. We've been together for like 18 years. You can never cross the ocean unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. Ooh, I like that. Listen, Susan. May I use that? Salam. Shalom. Malaikum assalam. Wowing all the time. Comments are crazy over here. I thought it was wild over here on TT. Listen. Just stop and pass. Thank you for coming through, Black Rose. Adaya. I miss you, lady. How have you been? Amorphous. Listen. Y'all make TT look tame. Like, for real. Y'all think it's cool in the chat over here. Y'all need to come over there and see the chat. I really like that quote though. You can never cross the ocean unless you're willing to lose sight of the shore. Is that what it said? Let me scroll back up. I really like that. That was dope. You can never cross the ocean unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. Over on TikTok. I mean on YouTube. My YouTube channel. I'm telling you guys, like I have to I'm gonna have to put my mods over there on payroll. Means I'm gonna have to start working more, start charging more for my services so I can pay them because they are on fire over there. Let's go, Mac. Jesse, welcome in. High voltage source. Thank you for the flowers. Hey, Val. You got one, Mac? Good for you. St. Louis, Missouri in the house. Hello. Listen, they act like they don't have any home training. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all give a big thumbs up over here. Thank you guys for the taps over here. Let's do a 30-second power tap. Let's see if we can get it up to 20K before we sign off for the day. I've enjoyed this conversation. You, what up, Grandma? You single? Nope. I have a grandson. Look, some people just like to be like muted. That's what I'm seeing. They just like to be muted. That's their way of attention. Hi, Saka. Thank you, Nova. I felt the big hug you sent me yesterday too, friend. Thank you. Got 3 out of my 11. She said, nope, you out of here. Yusuf, welcome in. Guys, make sure you're still drinking your water. I know that we have been getting I love the truth. A lot of storms, but still drink your water. Grandma, close the door behind you, baby. Like before you use the bathroom. Thank you. There she is, yeah. Thank you, Zariah. Yeah, FAFO, right? Zen's like, look, I'm trying to give people a chance. Somewhere's like, nah, they got this much. Good. So thank you all for for the people that reached out to me yesterday, and thank you all for your messages. The phone calls were bonjour, comment ça va? Was very much needed and on time. Each conversation that I had with people yesterday was very genuine, and I appreciate the support that each of you showed. For those of you who were reaching out in the ways that you were reaching out, I truly appreciate you guys. We all have to level up as a collective. That is true. The collective is what we are, guys. That's us. And I love you all. And yesterday, Sander told me it's okay to be vulnerable. And then I started bawling some more. I was like, thank you so much. Thank you for giving me that. Yes, it was definitely a group hug felt yesterday. Voltage source. Look, when you start, thank you, Iris. When you start, yes, when we level up and we take as many as with us as we can, we are powerful more together than we are separated. Okay? It's like the branches, right? That like this. Them fingers intertwined, them roots together, right? The roots underneath. You don't see what they're doing because it looks like it's nothing up here, but down here it's a lot going on. That's why I love trees so much, guys. They are united as one. Believe it or not, they have their own ecosystem underneath. Yeah. I feel that. Yesterday was a vulnerable day. Trying to navigate these energies aren't easy. Third eye glass. I'm going to tell you, it was just like everything all at one time. You got the full moon energy. You've got retrogrades happening. You got planet alignments. You've got the Schumann resonance going off, right? You've got the earth regulating itself. You've got frequencies that are just off the chain going crazy around us, right? And you've got, you know, more negative nanoparticles in the atmosphere. Literally, it's showing you in these lightning storms, right? If you look, really look from right here, eyes closed, and look, and you can see what's going on around us, right? You can feel it. When you can feel that energy happening around you, it is so much that people, like, I know that things are shifting because I have people that are so straight laced in my life that have looked at what I do and been like, what you doing with these rocks? You know, if one thing you don't call crystals rocks, right? Hi, Angelina. Hi, Sissy. Right? But when I have people who have like gone from one extreme to another, very straight laced, you know, like I just came from Harvard, people saying, "Hey, can you send me some crystals? I need something. Something is going on." Thank you, Iris. Something positive is going on. Yes. And I was like, "Huh?" Cuz I was like, I thought this person was just, you know, messing with me. No, very serious. It's like, "Send me my invoice." Like, and get mine to me ASAP. And I'm like, "All right. Say less." Hi, Sissy. How are you? You have a prosperous day as well. We are going to end this on this high note, but not before we cleanse the space with our. I'm pulling these bad boys out. This thing is still going. You can't hear it, but it's still going. I'm going to cleanse it with the tuning forks, okay? 4,096 hertz. Jibbity says, align with the good, release the rest, and create an amazing day, luminous ones. I like that. Hey, Big Major 83, thank you. All right, if you got your earbuds in, turn down the volume. You're about to get 4,000 hertz coming at you. $4,096. Hi, Sierra. What's up, Pamper Yourself? Again. This is for cleansing the area, cleansing your space. This is for energy clearing. Thank you. I got this when I went to Pride. They said they got to send you home with something. I was like, thank you. I'm a proud ally, so I wear it with pride. All right, that's 4,096. Now we're going to do 432. Thank you. No, I'm not. I'm on the East Coast. Deep breath in, release. Hi, T. And then our last one is going to be a 538, which is usually everyone's favorite. I do not, actually. I am very married, love. But thank you for the consideration. Look, Falcon, they're coming in strong. Miles, you heard him flapping. Hey, look at you. Yeah, I gifted some subscriptions yesterday to the people that it allowed me to do. It wouldn't let me choose. This one I love. Hey, no ego. This one promotes healing, cellular healing. And it's a me. Diamond, are you still in here? Ashe, ashe, ashe. Pamper yourself. Because if Diamond is still in here, is she still in here? 31 Voices. Did 31 Voices leave? I'm about to do something to make her laugh. I'm gonna be like old school crew. I'm about to pull out the little one. Silence. This is a sacral. Good morning, twin. How are you, love? Scooter Boot, welcome in. So this is a Tibetan bowl. I play the crystal bowls. Good evening from Australia. Welcome. Hi, unapologetically. I'm doing better. Yesterday was rough. I was feeling rough and emotionally was going through it. I think I'm going on the other side. Thank you to my big sisters who have been jumping on me about eating and drinking my tea. Yeah. Like, you got to eat and you got to drink tea. Get that tea in you. Hi, Hassan. I'm Mika. Sage in the space. Yes, I have been. I have some new sage. I actually have to bust out that I got when I was in Dallas. This is actually lavender. Smells amazing. I thought I was going to get pulled over by customs, but then I remembered that I invested in that little pass, so I didn't have to go through all of that scrutiny like they do. And then this one is sage, white sage. And you know it's that real stuff because it's like flaky and stuff. Got it in the bag. Yeah. I'm trying to save this lavender for the, and actually this bundle for our retreat. Sage and cedar. Yeah. You know I'm a Palo Santo woman, so all about the Palo Santo. For real? What's the meaning of the dragonfly behind me? Transformation. If you don't know, the dragonfly lives twice. Okay, just like a butterfly does. This retreat this year is in Tennessee, and it's in September. It's in 44 days. I am taking, thank you. I do have a wait list for the one next year. We'll be doing that one in Galveston more than likely. If it's not in Galveston, it will be here on the East Coast. So I'm weighing out those. 1 out of 100 seed rate. Wow. I know that Melissa, a wait list for next year. So the lists are growing. Yeah. So if you are already a client, these retreats are for their golden healer. They're actually, I call them the golden ticket healing getaway retreats. Okay. They're for my clients, specifically for my clients. And I group 10 people together who are pretty much going through the same thing or have the characteristics of each other, who will mesh very well in the space so that they're healing on the same level or at different levels, but healing the same things. And that way we can really hone in on what the retreat is about. I will be doing the larger ones that are open for the public after I finish my my doctorate. But until then, I'm keeping these really exclusive. So golden ticket, like like Willy Wonka, right? Golden ticket healing getaway retreats. Yeah. And Zen, it always does. I stay to smiling when I lose things lately because I know it's going to show up. Yes. What up, G? You know. Thank you, T. Hi, happy little chakra. We got a happy little chakra here. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down for the day. We will be back live tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be going live on both platforms. See you later. Psst, guess what? We're live. Speaking presence and being in the now. Okay, you guys are here and you're actively involving in the chat. Okay, what is something you would like to meditate on tomorrow? Give me a topic. I do have a website, www.elysiumlbc.com. It's in my bio, but it's ELYSIUM Lima Bravo Charlie.com, LBC. Thank you. Go ahead, baby. Letting go of past bullshit. Heard. Laughter and playfulness. Okay. We're going to let go. Meditation on ego. Good. We'll do 3 tomorrow. We'll do 2. You want to do 4? Being 1? Okay. Y'all are challenging me today, right? I realized that all of our like go-tos where like I'm going to the forest, it's like, mossy and stuff. And I'm like, I got to get us out of the forest into some other elements too. So I'm trying to get us to some mountaintops, to the beach, and trying to actually, hey, Uncle Mount Georgia. Um, but trying to mesh together all of these different places so that everybody can like, feel a connection with it. So um, hopefully they're evolving and you all are seeing some growth in them as I write them. TZ, bye. The beach, mountaintop, river, lavender field, sage field. Ooh. Let me get that screenshot. Got it. Thank you, Nurse Healer. Crystals bowls on the beach are quite a thing. They are. But let me tell you, I don't know what kind of crystal bowls other people have on the beach, but anytime anything gets on my bowls that's not, it really changes the sound. And maybe it's because of me, but if I go to the beach, I have to be in sight of the beach, but not on the actual beach. I can't get them like with any, I can barely get dust on these things. It changes the sound of them. Yeah. Mackenzie, sending love, light, and peace for your mom. But your shamama is here. Yeah, the sand is like, ugh. But we can definitely be there mentally. Yes. Zariah talks to trees. You subbed? Good. Thank you. If you're interested in contacting me, please go through my website and send me an email there. Alrighty? So remember, in a world full of negativity, to choose love, love on purpose. I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all for all of the suggestions. And I hope I can deliver tomorrow what you all are needing to get out of these different topics. Namaste, Ashe, Aho, and Amen. Exactly. I agree with you, Falcon. The water is very, silence is deafening. I'll put it that way, guys. All right, guys. Remember, in a world full of negativity, choose love, love on purpose.